All right, fair use. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. This episode has been brought to you by theproductstorecompany.com. Welcome everybody to What's the 411? This is the show that keeps you updated on today's and tomorrow's current events. So let's check out what's going on right now. What's up everybody? Welcome to What's the 411 News. And you guys see it on the screen. It's about over 100 kids received the adult size blow pop. We're going to use the certain words here. As you guys know, YouTube has been on their grind, trying to get rid of independent news, shadow banning. And so we're going to use certain words, and you can see certain things on the screen. All right. So with that being said, we also would like for you guys to share the video, hit the like button. Be sure to share the video to others. That way, other people will see the video and it will show through the algorithms that these episodes are important to people like yourself. And we definitely would appreciate that you share those videos, subscribe to the channel, give a thumbs up, comment. All that helps through the algorithms and lets people know that this is a valuable show to you guys. All right. So as you guys can see, over 100 kids got the adult size blow pop. And we're going to definitely take a look into this, man. And, let's get into it. All right. So on November the 12th, 2021, a pharmacy in Virginia was ordered to stop providing the blow pop after it gave the wrong dosage to an estimated 112 children this month in November. All right. The Ted Pharmacy in Aldi, I think that's Aldi, Virginia, or Aldi, Virginia, however you want to pronounce that, gave the blow pop from the company that starts with the letter P. Y'all guys know who that is. All right. Gave that company blow pop designed for children 12 and older to children ages 5 through 11. So they gave the blow pop to these kids that were ages 5 to 11. They gave the blow pop that was meant to be for children 12 and older. All right. On November 3rd and 4th, the Virginia Department of Health said. So this happened on November 3rd and the 4th of Virginia. November 3rd and 4th of November this year. And the Virginia Department of Health reported that. All right. Children 12 and up are supposed to receive a 0.3 milliliter dose of the blow pop, while kids 5 to 11 should receive a 0.2 milliliter dose, according to the CDC. All right. And there's a lot to say about the CDC, but we won't go there today. The pharmacy tried to give the vaccine, and now listen to this. They tried to give the blow pop in smaller amounts. How do you try to give something to kids 5 years old to 11 in smaller amounts? How do you do that? You either do it or you don't. All right. So the pharmacy tried to give the blow pop in smaller amounts. So the younger children may have gotten the wrong dosage, according to the head of the Loudoun County Health Department. All right. Because they did not have the children's formulation. They used the adult formulation of the blow pop, but only gave a third of the amount to the kids. All right. Our understanding from TED Pharmacy is they were trying to do a workaround, which is not authorized. So this thing right here, I'm gonna read that again because it already sounds messed up as it is. It says, and then they try to do a workaround which wasn't authorized. All right. So again, because they did not have the children's formulation of the blow pop, they used because they didn't have it, so they decided they was going to give the adults. All right. So I'm re-looking at this again. They didn't have the kids from 5 to 11. They didn't have that particular formulation. So they decided just to give them the adult, the 12 and older formulation of the blow pop, but only gave them a third of the amount. So they're trying to say, from what I'm looking at this, they're trying to say, hey, look, we didn't have any, there's some 5 to 11-year-olds, but we don't have the blow pops for that age group. So let's just give them this age group, but we'll just give it a little less amount. But you can't do that. It almost seems like this is all set up, and this is the excuse they use in the front they trying to use, because I'm just looking at it like they're probably going to see what's going to happen to them. All right. So again, because they did not have the children's formulation, they used the adult formulation, but only gave a third of the amount to the children. All right. Our understanding from TED Pharmacy is they were trying to do a workaround. So they was trying to do a workaround for something they did not have. So they decided they was going to give these younger kids some older doses. So some doses meant for older kids and adults, be honest with you. So they was doing a workaround which was not authorized. And trying to reduce the dosage, it's easy to give the wrong amount. The children may have gotten too little of the blow pop or too much. But a child who got too much of the blow pop probably would not be harmed. Okay. The county health department sent a letter to parents of the affected children recommending they contact their health providers. Citing CDC guidance, the letter said parents could wait 3 weeks and restart the child's 2-shot series in the correct dosage, or proceed with the child getting their second dose as scheduled. So you're going to tell them to give them all that, right? After they already got the wrong doses, you're going to still tell them to come back and get these series of dosages. Esther Megali, listed in corporate filings as an owner of TED Pharmacy, declined to comment. It's a working day for us now, and we are a little bit busy. I'm sorry, she told the Post. After learning about the problem, the Virginia Department of Health ordered TED Pharmacy to stop giving the vaccine and collected all the blow pops from the pharmacy. All right. The state health department said it had received no other complaints about pharmacies giving the wrong doses to children 5 to 11. I'm going to read that again. The state health department said it had received no other complaints about pharmacies giving the wrong doses to children 5 through 11. Good Friend said an observant parent noticed the problem. The blow pop for younger children comes in a vial with an orange cap, while the blow pop for older children has a purple cap. Okay. So there happened to be an observant parent just noticed the color of the caps. Again, the blow pop for younger children comes in a vial with an orange cap, while the blow pop for older children, has a purple cap. A Loudoun County mother said her 7-year-old daughter was among the children who got the wrong dosage. I would have never done this if I knew they were giving the adult reformulated blow pop. Absolutely not. Dasha Hermosillo, I think she might be Spanish, told TV citation WTTG. I should have pushed her, the pharmacy employee to show me the vial of orange, which she didn't have, and then I should have left. All right. So, with all the other nonsense going on as it is, we have this nonsense going on, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're going to take a look at this real quick. I guess this is from the TED Pharmacy. And just in case this doesn't get mentioned down the road, we're going to take a look at this real quick. It says, hello, ma'am. Sorry for the inconvenience. We are aware of the error happened. I guess they have a typo there, of the error that happened. And all the procedures were taken. CDC and Pfizer, the blow pop manufacturer, were contacted for further information on the dose that was given. I'm filling in a few words because it looks like they have words left out, because otherwise it'll say the company manufacturer, the blow pop manufacturer, were contacted for further information on the dose that was given, and they responded as follows. The dose is smaller than the dose from the orange cap pediatric blow pop, and no need to worry about any adverse reactions or side effects. All right. So if people start having these side effects of these kids, you see this letter here, right? If the kids were administered, we'll need another dose to be re-blow popped. Pfizer will let us know, because they are still studying that. You hear that, right? And not enough info. I'm sorry, because there's typos here, so I'm gonna try to read it the best I can and add what I can. So let me read that again. The dose is smaller than the dose from the orange cap pediatric blow pop, and no need to worry about any adverse reactions or side effects. So they're trying to say that the adult dose is smaller than the kid dose that the kids were supposed to get. All right. If the kids that were administered will need another dose to be re-blow popped, Pfizer will let us know, because they are still studying that, and not enough info is on this issue. Parents can contact their pediatricians if worried about having another blow pop dose administered. Sorry for the inconvenience. All right. So y'all see that right there. Okay. You'll see that right there. All right, man. So there you go. That's the news. That's what's the 411 news. We're going to keep an eye on this. You guys keep an eye on it too. Make sure you watch your kids. All right. And make sure you pay attention to what they're supposed to get for those who are planning on doing this. All right. I would suggest otherwise, but you are the parent and you can do what you want to do with your children. But pay close attention to what's going on. And hopefully there won't be any problems with that, that occur down the road with these kids. A month, a day, a week, a month, a year, several years out. Hopefully nothing happens to these kids. And it'll just be one of those things, I guess, that shouldn't be one of those things. But anyway, once again, y'all, thank y'all for watching What's the 411 News. And again, share these videos out. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Comment, because it's very important. These news shows are getting shadow banned because we're taking over from the mainstream news. The mainstream news is out here blowing y'all full of smoke and mirrors, and us new black media news are giving you the real. We're trying to keep it as real as possible. giving you the real interpretation of the news, real observation of the news, and real commentary of the news. And some people don't like that, but it's a new day and it's going to keep on continuing. All right. So again, we appreciate y'all for checking out What's the 411, and we out of here. All right. We'll see you again. Peace.
Welcome everybody to What's the 411. This is the show that keeps you updated on today's and tomorrow's current events. So let's check out what's going on right now. This episode has been brought to you by theproductstorecompany.com.
Sit down and brainstorm potential things that can happen. All right, potential situations that can occur. I'm giving you a list here of possible things that can happen. You got fires, you have flash floods, home invasions, hailstorms, hurricanes. A pipe might burst in your house because it's real cold in the winter at that time. It might burst in the summer. All right, just never know. Tornadoes, blizzards, snow, mudslides, earthquakes, etc. All right.
To prepare yourself for potential emergencies, take the free course, Simple Emergency Planning in 4 Easy Steps. Did I mention free? The link is in the description. Safe house is a location other than your primary residence that you can go to whenever you need assistance or protection from any possible criminal or violent encounters.
The first thing you want to start off with, though, is look for your fire departments, your police departments, your EMS stations. Look for that first, and then look for your 24-hour locations. You're going to want to look at gas stations, gyms that are open up for 24 hours. You want to look at hotels, stores like Walmart, things of that nature. That way, if something happens, an emergency occurs, you already know where they at. Go right to them.
If you want to learn more on how to protect yourself, get the course, How to Be Your Own VIP Protection Specialist. The link is in the description.